I don't know if I was like down with the swirl. No, okay, no, I did. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did have crushes on white guys.
Because it's mostly swirls around. It was mostly
like,
swirls, like 99.9%.
If you're a black woman and you talk all this mess in the States about, hey, I want to swirl, but your preference isn't white men or men of other races, you may have a tough time dating in these different countries because it is a way of life if you want to date in Switzerland.
So I'm not with nobody, because I don't want to hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you want to be somebody, even if you got to leave somebody.
Watching this now and you are a black woman, you identify as a black woman, go to exodussummit.com and you can find out all of the information there is to find out so that you don't miss out on Exodus Summit 2023. And one of the things I try.
So they run this Exodus Summit, and it's particularly for black women. If you're looking to travel to various places overseas, it's pretty much a travel group that gives you all the information that you need as a black woman. These women are currently living in Geneva, Switzerland. So they're going to give a little bit of information on that. And then I also have a couple other beautiful young black women that are going to tell you their experience of living in Geneva, Switzerland. And like I said, these are all places that are recommended for black women in particular. So let's continue.
Try to remind people of through the videos on this channel or through whatever platform I'm on is that there is no such thing as too late. Because I know, like, I moved abroad at 41. It had been something I've wanted to do since I was 17. And it is very easy to look around and say, I'm in my 40s, I've been married, I've been divorced, I got kids, hell, I got grandkids. And say, I think I missed my chance, like I missed my window. And I'm so glad that you mentioned that let that be a reminder to all of us that whatever the dream is, whatever it is, whether it's moving abroad or it's doing something else, as long as you are still breathing, there is no too late.
That's right.
Absolutely.
I'm 51. I moved abroad at 51.
Okay, there you go.
All right. So I wanted to put some older black women in there to give their experiences. And like they said, it's never too late. So if you're a black woman who's a little bit up in age and the kids are out of the house or an empty nester, you can start traveling. It's never too late. I'm glad they put that message in there. But as I stated before, you just need to make sure that you have the information that you need prior to going to these places. That starts with travelstate.gov, CDC Travelers, Global Entry, and also going to the Exodus Summit. I've reviewed their Instagram page and also the Facebook page. They have some amazing information on there for black women. So if you're a black woman, no matter how old you are, go to their page and see what they're talking about so you can start scheduling some travel and get with those women that are in that community. They're doing great things over there. They were actually mentioned in a couple of reputable sites, I believe in Forbes and Bloomberg. It's never too late. So black women, get to it. Let's continue. These young women are funny to me. They're pretty as well. So here we go.
Dating, how was your experience there? Because for me, dating in Switzerland was like non-existent, honestly. Like, anyway, sob story. Growing up, none of the boys liked me. I was just there, like, yeah. And also, I don't know if
Look at her.
they still don't like me.
She's a liar.
But yeah, no, so I think dating for me was like kind of non-existent. I don't know if I was like down with the swirl. No, okay, no, I did. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did have crushes on white guys.
Because it's mostly swirls around. It was mostly swirls, like 99.9%.
I'm glad they mentioned that. And like I stated before, if you're a black woman and you talk all this mess in the States about, hey, I want to swirl, but you really don't, your preference isn't white men or men of other races, you may have a tough time dating in these different countries because it is a way of life if you want to date in Switzerland. It's like they said, most of the couples are swirl. So it's very rare that you're going to meet another black person, another black man in this country. So Don't be playing around with the squirrel stuff. If you're just saying it as a talking point over here, but you really don't like men of other races, it's not going to be that safety net of black men to fall back on. Because like she said, the squirrel community is heavy out there. And if you need to be open to dating other men. So if that's something that you want to pursue, then Switzerland may be the place for you. But it's very small there, like these young women are going to talk about. So let's continue.
I did have a crush on a white guy, but he was just not interested. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, going back, it's been a little bit better. And I know definitely if you're interested in interracial dating, Switzerland is like the place to be. The Swiss love chocolate.
Exactly, exactly.